Hello, we are live, and we're indoors today because it's so cold. How we all doing today? Say hi to Mrs. Flying Gato.
Hello. It's half your face.
It is?
I don't know.
My thumbnail wouldn't upload properly.
Is anyone here?
How we doing, guys? What's up, daily life? Berto? What's my thumbnail showing like? I think YouTube's messing up.
You're half your face.
Half my face, great. Beautiful. Hi, Callum. What's up, Sean?
Thai bar still selling for premium.
It is, it is. All right, let me take my seat. How we doing, guys? Beautiful day. Yeah, the Type R is still selling for a premium. I'm upset with YouTube right now because it wouldn't upload my thumbnail. It uploaded a terrible one. Oh well, right? No big deal. You guys like that? Oh, our movie theater seats? It's just our couch. So today we're in front of our couch. We're not in the garage because
We're outside.
it's way too cold. And it's way too dark anyway. Can't see anything. What's up, Mario? It shows half my face. I guess that's good. No big deal, I guess.
Can you read?
You can blame Jane because she was yelling at me. She said, "You're late on the live stream," and I kept trying to figure it out.
Late. He was 4 minutes late.
I kept trying to figure out the picture thing, and it wouldn't do it, and I kept trying to reload it. And she's like, she started getting upset. She threw her phone down.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. You slammed your phone down on the table.
No, I did not.
And then close the book of my nose.
What?
Where's the beer? Because this is where I do my beer reviews.
Yes. Maybe you should get a beer to relax.
To relax. I'm relaxed. I just drove 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
2 hours away.
We just got home.
We just got home. Very, very sleepy and tired. But that's okay. Let's do announcements first. Here you go. So first announcement, I'm going to keep announcing it until you guys get tired of me hearing. I have P.O. Box, in case you guys forgot. P.O. Box number 40, Portland, Pennsylvania,
351.
18351.
Pop quiz.
I keep forgetting that. So I have checked it this week. I have gotten nothing yet, but I'm sure you guys will be sending stuff soon. So I'll look forward to that. Next bit of news is I have a Honda Ridgeline review. I know you guys wanted me to review that. A brand new Honda Ridgeline. A truck. The Honda Ridgeline RTLE. That's coming up very soon. And I also was able to review the Honda Civic SI. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys. I got a lot of really good footage. It was awesome. It was an awesome time. And I'm going to put that together for you guys this week. Other bit of news, if you haven't seen it, I broke one of my tools fixing the WRX. So I ordered some stuff and I got it. So we're going to open it up live for you guys. We'll see what I bought for my impact wrench. It'll be pretty exciting for me as well because I've been wanting these kind of tools. And I just got the box today since I just got home today. And we'll open it up live.
Boys and their tools.
The next bit of news I have is if you guys have a car and you're about an hour and a half from where I live, which is Delaware Water Gap area. If you don't know where that is, look up Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. That's basically the area that I live in. If you live near there, I'd be happy to put your car on a channel, collaborate, whatever. I'm going to be driving on Thursday, I believe. I'm going to be driving a race spec Civic hatchback, so that'll be pretty fun. I know Official Sticky and I have to get together and I have to drive his Ford Focus RS. That's going to be amazing. And I got a couple of other cars that I'm trying to schedule out. So I'm scheduling out cars in the future. So if you have one, let me know. Happy to hang out. And yeah. So let's talk about yesterday's Honda Day. I know a lot of you guys that are followers and subscribers wanted to come yesterday, but unfortunately, since it wasn't my meet, it wasn't my it wasn't my call. I actually said, hey, should I announce it on my channel? And they told me, no, don't announce it on your channel. It's not something that we want publicized.
It's a secret meet.
It's a secret meet, and the reason it's a secret meet is because they didn't have any permits, and they didn't really plan ahead. They just kind of wanted a few Type R's coming together. Well, you guys saw the live stream. You heard the guy talking. He wanted us to be together and kind of just talk about what we can do with the Type R's, and they wanted to have some media for their own channel and their own Instagram.
Type R community.
That's right. So, I couldn't share it with you guys, unfortunately. I would have loved to share with everybody. I know Dale, like Berto, wanted to go, and a few other people wanted to go, but I just couldn't share it because it was up to them, right? And I asked them if I could, and I couldn't. So that's the reason why. Normally, I would, of course, share it with you guys. I would not keep that from you guys. But yeah, we'll have our own meets, of course, and everybody's going to be invited to that, whether or not you have a Type R. The last Gato Squad meet was amazing. I'm still very happy how that went. So yeah, yesterday was pretty fun. More pictures coming. So if you're not on my Instagram yet, go to my Instagram. It's Flying Gato on Instagram. I post like 2 or 3 pictures a day. Just basically, I go through and edit the pictures, make them look a little bit nicer, and put them on there. And that's what I've been doing. I took a ton of pictures yesterday from all the Type R's with all the angles.
With the Type R Christmas tree.
The Type R Christmas tree, I put that up today.
That looks lovely.
Yeah, with the red in the front and the white in the back and the black all the way in the back as well. But yeah, it was really good, and it was really fun to be around the Type R community. Basically, everybody watches the channel as well, so that's pretty cool to know. They were interested to hear the way the exhaust sounds with the mufflers deleted, and sounds amazing. Again, Jesse did an amazing job. I know a couple of guys wanted to talk to Jesse, so Jesse, if you're on, Jesse the welder, let me know if you're on. Happy to refer you to some people that want to talk to you in the area. They want that done to their car very soon. Other than that, yeah, so it's pretty cool. Let's get to the comments.
Right. Close up of your nose. Where's the beer?
Close up of my nose. This is awful.
Sean, don't blame me.
Yeah.
Danny, how much did you pay for your WRX?
Nothing yet.
Hence why the cheapest
It's
WRX.
the cheapest. It's basically free. It won't be much after I fix it up. So what I'm gonna, my plans for the WRX. So I'm gonna fix it up. Obviously, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed up. I want to fix it up, get it driving, get it going, seeing, and then actually do a test drive. I don't like buying cars without test driving it, and I couldn't really test drive this car because of the broken axle. If you guys haven't seen the video, the axle is completely broken. Just laying there basically. So I have to completely take out the axle and put it in. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna do an oil change, probably do a transmission oil change. I'll probably do a differential oil change. And then I'll start driving it around, drive it around the neighborhood and stuff like that, and see how it really drives around, do a full review of it and how it feels. And then, if the engine and everything still feels strong, I'll probably do a compression test to see how the cylinders are. And if I feel there's just some good life left to it, I'll go ahead and pay for it. But it won't be much. It will be the cheapest WRX in the country. Because if you guys go on Auto Trader or Craigslist, even high mileage WRXs are going for $4 or $5 grand. So you can imagine, this is not going to be that much at all, and it's the cheapest WRX in the country for that reason. It's got rust, it's got some body work that needs to be done, and the axle's broken. It needs that battery. If I do end up keeping it in the spring, it's going to be needing a new clutch put in, and when I do that, I'm taking the whole engine out, do the spark plugs, valve cover gaskets, timing belt, water pump. Basically get all the seals up and done right, and then I'll probably have to do a suspension upgrade because I saw the springs, and the springs are pretty they're pretty rusted out. But not that matters that much. I feel like the shocks are okay, but I'm probably gonna want to do a suspension upgrade. And then if I might as well doing that, I might as well change out maybe the wheel hubs, and I'll just probably be upgrading everything as I go along if I end up keeping it. So that'll be pretty fun to see, but only if everything else around the car is strong enough. I'm not going to be putting a lot of time and effort into a car that's not going to last too much longer, but we'll see, we'll see how it goes. This week I'll be definitely looking into it.
Right, Danny, considering trading in my 2015 STI for a 18 Type R, good idea.
I think that's a good idea. So considering, so the STI versus Type R, I've talked about it in a video, but you know the main difference is that the STI has that old engine. That engine's been around for such a long time, and it's not the strongest engine either. So you'd think that Subaru would take their time and you know over this period of time have taken the engine and evolved it and made it better, but they haven't really improved it that much. They've raised the horsepower a little bit, which made the engine reliability go down, so that's pretty unfortunate. So I don't know, would I take, so you might miss the all-wheel drive. You know, traction is not the greatest in Type R with when it's wet or when it's snowing. And when I say it's not the greatest, I mean it'll have no problem getting traction going uphill and in snow if you get the right tires. But I mean, if you're trying to put the power down and really accelerate, you're gonna miss the all-wheel drive system. So keep that in mind. We have our cat with us. Do you guys want to see our cat? Oh, he ran away. I think he heard me.
Mario says that's a great truck for everyday men and some weekend work. The Ridgeline, Honda Ridgeline.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Zachy is on. Hey, Zachy.
What's up, Zach?
Ayo, Randissimo.
Ayo, Randissimo.
My man got that. Mario, it's okay. Not your house, not your rules. Talking about the secret Honda meet.
Oh, right, exactly.
Honda Type R meet.
Yeah.
Ricardo, if I knew Friday, I would have been there with my Type R. I know.
I know, Ricardo. I couldn't share. I really wanted to, but I was told not to.
Daily Liberto, that was the best picture. Type R tree. Yeah, the Type R Christmas tree. If you haven't seen it, check out Flying Gato's Instagram.
Yeah, go to the Instagram, check it out.
Yeah. Right. I would hope so. Jordan, love your page, bro. Zachy, tell the wife thank you very much for taking her time to see my newest videos. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Zach.
Yeah, keep up the good work, Zach. Sean, later you guys heading to work. Have a good night.
Have a good day at work.
Good night, Sean. Ricardo, I have a cat too.
He's somewhere. Where is he?
He's roaming around. Eric was going to ask yesterday on the live stream, but did any of the Type R owners say anything about their transmission? Was there something not talked about there? Yes. So a couple of the owners, you can chime in.
You talking? I'm gonna get my box.
Okay. A couple of Type R owners also had the first to second grind, but they didn't talk about the fifth to fourth lockout. So who knows?
So they said a lot of people are getting their grinds, the first or second gear grinds, in different aspects. I know one of them. I know Lawrence. He definitely got the first or second gear grind that I got, but not everyone's getting that.
Yeah, but we do have that issue. It's not just his Type R.
Yeah. Let's open this box up. Let's check this toolbox. What do we got here?
Quite heavy. Here.
Alright. This is bigger than I imagined it would be.
It's gonna be heavy duty.
Yeah.
So hopefully this is gonna work with your...
Oh, it'll work. This is a 1/2 inch, which is what I needed. So I'm not gonna have that problem anymore where I'm breaking sockets. That won't happen anymore.
Oh, someone's being rude on here.
Who's being rude?
Toasty Crumpet.
What's he saying?
He's saying, do you fry dogs in the oven?
Do I fry dogs in the oven?
And he's calling me some nasty name.
Wait, someone's racist against Chinese people? Though they didn't exist. What's up with that? You can delete those comments if you want.
I'll be the bigger person here. I'll just let them be. Some people are just more angry. I tolerate that.
Alright. Wow, look at these things. I think these are gonna do the job. Look at this. What size is this? 35. I need the 32.
We have my TiVo on. Good morning to you both. Lambo, would you ever consider getting a Miata?
I like Miatas, but everyone did a Miata already on YouTube. So I feel like I have to be a little bit more unique. I'll be using this very soon. This is the half-inch right there. Perfect.
Jordan says, I get my polished metal Type R next month and can't wait.
I'm very excited about my toolbox.
As you can tell.
This is awesome. This is just for my impact wrench. My impact gun. You guys see my impact gun. It's a beast. But it breaks sockets. Now, these won't break. With any luck. Very cool.
Mayor says, Christmas came early.
That's right.
Love your tools. Brandon, need a moderator for that fool.
You'll see them in action. Ah, yes. Alright. I'm still pretty upset at YouTube for messing up my thumbnail. I'll fix it when I finish the live stream.
Everyone's saying block that fool.
Let me see.
Well, you can read it.
Who
I'm
is
not
this?
gonna toasty crumpet.
There we go.
Well, just so you know, I'm not offended. I don't really care.
We don't care, but
it doesn't get to me.
nah, it's all good.
It's just we don't want to offend the people on the chat.
Right. What's up, Eduardo? Apollo, what's going on, man? Oh, Apollo went to the track day. How was your track day, Apollo? Took your 2000, right? I sound like Drake? I guess that's good. Someone says dog noodle.
Well, someone said they want noodles.
Who's David Shahinian? We'll block him too. Why not?
I guess, you know, when you have a live stream, you have random people joining.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, Bob?
Hi, Bob.
Yeah, we'll have Type R content coming. Oh, so some Type R news. We are doing some more stuff with transmission. So Honda of Hackettstown, let's see if I pronounced that right. Not Honda of Pakistan, it's Honda of Hackettstown. I went to them and I spoke to the service manager there, and he actually wants to try a couple things. So I think we're going to drain the transmission oil from the Type R. So we'll drain that, and we're going to flush it with either Honda transmission fluid or AMS oil. I'm not sure which one to do yet, but I'll let you guys know in the video what I think about and what we're going to do. My cat's having some fun. So yeah, so that's actually some interesting news going to come up actually either this week or the week after. I'm not exactly sure, either this Thursday or the Thursday after, but we're trying that out to see if it fixes the problem. So that'll be pretty cool.
David is on. David, the Red Type R owner.
Oh, what up, David?
Hi, David. Keep the R type. Yes, I took the S2000 brand new Potenzas 71Rs.
That's right. So how'd those tires work out for you? Man, there's a lot of
There's a lot of hate today.
You guys gotta relax on this hate.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out AMS oil. So David's on.
So yes, he is going to. So you know, do your Type R announcement.
Right. So yeah, like I said, either Honda transmission oil first and then AMS oil, or just straight to AMS oil. I'm not sure yet. And then we're gonna get that oil sent out to Honda, and they're gonna test it, and they're gonna come back to me and say, you know, this is what's going on. Basically, they're gonna see if there's any synchro material on there, or if there's something else happening. They're also gonna take a look at the shift fork. So the shifting fork may be an issue as well. So they're gonna take that apart and see what's going on with that. So I'll let you guys know what happens. Hopefully the problems gets fixed permanently with that. We shall see.
Anderson, hello Gato, would you get an 18 Accord or 18 Camry?
I like the
Compare the Camry and Accord.
And depending on what you're looking for the Accord, so if you're a kind of more spirited kind of driver, someone that likes to feel the road and kind of enjoy a scenic drive kind of thing, I would go for the Accord. But if you're more of a long-term, like a long-distance comfort, don't really care about the feel of the road, you want to be isolated more from the road, I would go for Camry. For me personally, I would do a 2018 Accord. I think the best one that's gonna come out is the 2018 Accord Sport with the 2.0T. Yeah, the 2.0T that's gonna have 260 horsepower, 275 or 280 foot-pounds of torque, and either with a 10-speed automatic or the 6-speed manual. I think either choice is gold, because the 1.5T Accord with even the manual, I think it's too much. I don't know. It'll be kind of slow for me. And the CVT just kills any kind of driving fun. I drove that 2017 Honda Accord Sport with the CVT, and I just did not like that at all.
Bob, it's nice in Hackettstown. Have friends that live there. Just be careful. Lots of law enforcement.
A lot of cops
Route
there.
46.
I know. That's the route that the Honda dealership is on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cops there. But I'm careful. I have that radar detector, which I will be doing a review on as well, actually.
Lambo, what happened with BB6? Do you know what BB6
My Prelude.
Oh. Prelude.
It's a whole saga. The mechanics was sick, and then somebody, his family died, so he went to Dominican Republic for like 2 weeks. He finally came back, but then it was Thanksgiving, and then I got sick, and hopefully this week, we just basically gotta put the engine back together. Mm-hmm. So we took it apart, we redid the belts. It was the balance shaft was stuck, so he got it unstuck. Now put another belt on there. The engine should run, but we got to put the engine back together, and he's just been busy or gone. And yeah, whenever I go and finish it up, I'll obviously make a video of that, and we'll drive it home, and I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. It's been anticipation for like a month.
It needs to come home.
It needs to come home.
Brandon, pick up a 17 green SI tomorrow. Really excited. My daily while the RS sits in the garage. That's a good choice. The green.
Wait, what?
Brandon, he's picking up a 17 green SI.
So he's gonna have an SI and a Ford Focus RS. That's a nice garage.
That's a nice combination.
Yeah, that really is a nice garage.
Ty Bar 1132. How much the dealer will?
That's David.
I know, that's David. How much the dealer will charge you to replace the trans oil, but with AMSOIL?
So it's gonna be free. It's gonna be under warranty work, but I've kind of I've worked things out with them, so we'll see what happens.
You can read.
What's up? What's up, Danny? So Danny says hello.
It's saludos.
Saludos is in Miami. What's up, Miami?
From Miami.
The Jinx Effect has been watching the problems. He picks up his art this week.
Nice.
Congrats, man. Yeah, what color? Are you going to tune my 335d? It's already very tuned.
Let me read it.
Yeah.
Nathan, are you going to tune your 335d?
So that's already very, very tuned. We just finished driving it, actually. It's running pretty well. I gotta change the fuel. It's a fuel filter. I gotta change the fuel filter. It's one of those maintenance things you gotta do to it, and I'll do that in the video because it's a little bit down on power, I feel, and it's because I haven't changed that. It clogs up and it's less fuel pressure. It's not the end of the world. It's a diesel engine, so it'll survive. But yeah, it's been dynoed at around 585, 590 foot-pounds of torque, and close to 400 horsepower. So quite the tuned car. Mm-hmm. The next thing I'm going to be doing to it eventually is getting a limited slip differential, because the biggest problem right now is putting that power down. It's impossible. You floor it basically at any speed, and just the wheels, the rear tires just go.
Justin, nice couch. Feeling better? Also, lovely thumbnail.
Oh, the thumbnail. I'm very upset about that thumbnail.
Nathan, get a dyno tune for the.
Yeah.
Mario, someone please save the world and kill all CVT transmissions. You okay?
Yeah.
Little emergency here. Justin, Mario's Honda CVTs aren't bad.
The cat was getting something. He wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm. Jordan, I'm trading my Ford Focus ST for a Type R. I think that's a good choice. The Jinx of Fat, brilliant sporty blue as they call it here in the UK.
Nice.
Nice. David, if I take mine in, will they charge me?
They'll definitely charge her.
Yeah.
It'll only be like maybe 40, 50 bucks.
Mario, at Justin, I just hate them all, the CVTs.
I know, I don't like the CVTs either.
I mean, they're okay. I mean, I like to drive them, but it just doesn't feel right.
So we have a review coming that Jane did of the Civic Coupe.
The green Civic Coupe.
Yeah, it was actually a really done. I like the review a lot, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It'll come out probably this week, I think.
Justin, your cat is adorable. I know.
Yeah, he's getting into
the
stuff.
cutest.
He's not used to us talking at random people on the internet, I guess. So he's going a little wild right now.
Eddie, be getting my Type R in May. I told the dealer sales guy to get me a white one. Yes, Championship White is the best. It's the choice you need to get. Danny, hey, is that a Type R couch? Oh, someone finally noticed my couch.
She chose the couch, by the way.
So it's red stitching with the headrest. So it's a car-themed couch, and I picked it.
She picked it out herself. I love them. They're really good.
They're comfortable. They're recliners too. So like, you could get. It's like the best couch.
It's okay. It's a whole set. We have a whole set.
Yeah, it's a whole set all around the living room.
Actually, we should give a house tour.
Well, which is it's currently
It's a mess
right now.
We're setting up for winter. I have like cardboard next to the wood burning stove. I got wood everywhere. But yeah, my cat's going nuts.
So yeah, it's somewhat of a Type R, themed couch.
It's got the red stitching, which I love.
Red stitching,
leather,
the headrest. Hey Throb, hey guys.
Throb Nation, what up, man?
Justin, you guys gotta go look at the moon now. Oh.
After we're done.
After we're done here, Anderson, why do you think Honda reliability went down?
Honestly, so they haven't really gone down. It's just that with the Type R, they kind of rushed it to the market. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the last iteration of the Civic wasn't that good. The ninth generation. Come here, you. we got our cat.
So this is our loon. We call him the loon because he's crazy.
So the ninth generation of the Civic wasn't that well received with the critics, and I didn't like it much either. It was kind of cheap interior and the exterior, and it was kind of boring. He wants to go. He's going nuts. So they kind of rushed to make the next generation, and then they rushed to make it really, really good. And then they also rushed the Type R release. They should have done a little bit more testing, but they wanted to get to market since the Ford Focus RS was hot and the Golf R was hot. They wanted to get in there. So they rushed it a little bit. I think it's going to be okay in reliability terms, long term, but for now, it's kind of struggling.
Jordan, you should drive the new Maxima with CVT. It's not too bad.
I mean, they've had so many years to improve it, but yeah, I guess I should. I'll take a look at it.
David, red is the color. No, Championship White.
Championship White. Blue's okay too, Rob Nation.
The Asian blue.
Asian blue.
Mario, will be nice to get a house tour. Yes.
On my other channel. So I'm going to start a channel very, very soon. I have to do it.
I'm going to clean the house up.
I'm going to clean the house up and we'll do a tour.
Organize it.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin says, aw, to the cat.
Yeah, the kitty.
The jinx effect. Kato dude. Brandon, when is the SI review coming out?
Should I do it tomorrow? I have the footage, just have to put it together.
Yeah, he needs to edit it.
I have to edit it together. I might do it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. Definitely within the next 3 days. What is Looney doing?
My cat is going crazy. Justin, the outside of your house looks really cool too. Throb Nation, question, will changing the RX pads eliminate the squeak without losing too much stopping power?
Get the Hawk HPS pads. They'll be less squeaky, they'll be less powerful than the current ones, but it'll pretty much be the same. Probably last a little longer too, and maybe even a little bit less dust. Hawk HPS street pads, if you're gonna change them. But yeah, you should definitely do that. I've been starting to recommend that to people. People that say that their Type R is too squeaky for them, change the pads, and it definitely helps out. Our cat's going insane. He doesn't know what's going on. We're talking to a tripod right now, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?"
Justin and the me yesterday looked sick. Oh my goodness. It was literally Type R heaven.
Yeah, it was like 15 Type Rs.
So many Type Rs.
It was really cool.
David, I hope you got me HD red cap.
Oh no.
They only gave out one per car,
Yeah.
so.
I wanted to get a gray one.
But everyone was saying the red one.
Everyone told me to get red, so I wanted to get 2 of them. But you know, it's their thing, so.
Bob doing Rebel first service tomorrow. Might have fluid leak. Ooh, on the Rebel.
Oh, on the Rebel.
Yeah.
Fluid leak. How many miles already on the Rebel? I'm curious, Bob.
Rob, cool. Mine have become like nails on chalkboard.
Yeah, as it gets colder, it'll squeak
Yeah.
more. So with more metallic pads, like the ones we have, the colder it gets, the more it'll squeak. That's just how they are, and the more grabby they get. So that it's modulating your brakes. It's going to be more and more difficult as it gets colder. So watch out for that. Also, your stopping power initially with these pads are not going to be great. So as soon as you set off, you may have to give a little bit more pedal to actually stop. And when you do that, that's why they're so grabby. When they get some heat into them, they'll be fine. But if you want to avoid that, get Hawk HPS street pads. Maybe I should make a video on that.
Yeah, you should. Bob's Rebel has 10,800 miles.
Wow, it's a brand new truck. Shouldn't have any leaks.
Rock Nation, Bob, that stinks.
Yeah.
Bob, not sure oil change place might have just spilled some from the
On the diff?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's it.
Justin, squeaky brakes are annoying as heck. Makes you not want to ever brake. Just keep going.
I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it because it reminds me of like track days. When you're at track days, all the cars have squeaky brakes because of the heat and the kind of pads they use. But yeah, it's just the nature of performance brake pads.
David, send me the HD content. Want to go to APR Honda show? What's APR Honda show?
What's A-Type R Honda show?
No, that would be ATR Honda show.
Well, in Honda Day is April 12th, I think, or something like that.
No, April 7th, April 8th, and April 9th.
We're definitely gonna go there.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be there.
Brandon, my RS brakes squeal like crazy. This cold weather doesn't help.
Yeah, for sure.
David meant April show, April Honda show.
Oh yeah, so April 7th or 8th, definitely take off for those days. I'm gonna go for both days probably because they have a road course being added to the show.
Yeah, you could race too.
So we're gonna have track days available. So I'm definitely gonna have some track days with the Type R on those days. It's gonna be
Honda days.
It's gonna be insane. Maybe I'll bring the Prelude too on the second day or something. We'll see. We'll see what I do.
Mario loud brakes equals good brakes.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Do you have any more announcements?
No, it pretty much wraps it up. We'll keep it nice and short today. Since we're indoors and we're not really, we're basically out all weekend. We left Saturday morning. We came back just now, basically. We just came in. We just got our box. So we got to set up for the week. We got to get the trash out and clean the house up. A lot of stuff to do. But yeah, a lot of cool videos coming this week. The SI review, the Ridgeline review. At some point, WRX finally gets on the road and fixed. We're gonna get that axle in there, and Jane's Civic Coupe review might make an appearance as well. That's right. So a lot of cool things happening. Like I said, if you have a cool car and you want me to review it, let me know. Happy to do that. Contact me at realflyinggato@gmail.com. I forgot to add that last time, and I forgot to add it this time. But yeah, realflyinggato@gmail.com. Take a look at that when you get a chance. That's my email address. And take a look at my Instagram. It's Flying Gato. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining.
Peace out.
Peace out.